Hello everyone. In this video, I will be briefing you about a mini case study related to the corporate social responsibility, and this has to be completed as a part of FIN5063-1W3CS. In this report, we try to address three questions in 1000 words. So let me start explaining the case. So this is a case related to the corporate social responsibility and how organizations are giving back to the society in terms of corporate social responsibility. To make it simple, usually organizations from their profits they try to give back something to the society in which they are doing their business. So these are the some kind of formats in which they will be giving back to the society. So if you take community stakeholder involvement or corporate giving, environmental sustainability, these are some of the important elements on which organizations invest to ensure that the environment in which they are operating develop along with the organization they have. Okay, so according to this, corporate sustainability is the third option, environmental sustainability. So after this, there's a case study that is given. You just read this one, you will understand how corporate social responsibility is done by the organization according to some US statistics. Okay, so later there are three questions that are given here. So the main problem is given in in the A question, and you are supposed to address all the three questions ABC in 100,000 words in 1,000 words. Okay, what is the case? So the company Volkswagen is a car making company. You all know about it, I guess. If not, just try to search on internet what is the company Volkswagen is. Okay, so according to Dow Jones Sustainability Index, maybe like environment safety related aspect. In that aspect, environment safety related aspect, Volkswagen was listed in one of the top stage in the top level. It is listed. Okay, so stating that whatever the emissions that it lets out from their cars, they emit very less environment polluting kind of thing. Okay, so it is clearly mentioned. So because of the tests and other things, it got listed at top, and most of the customers maybe considering the Volkswagens, maybe who are understanding environmental issues, they might have purchased those cars. Okay, but in 2015, what happened is some kind of news broke into the internet stating that the company cheated its tests related to the diesel emissions into the environment. So this is the case. So what is the situation here? The company projected itself as a top company. And it also mentioned that it will the emissions because of the diesel consumption it lets out are very low. So it clearly cheating the society, it cheating the customers and other people that are involved with the organizations. Taking that into context, you are supposed to address how the event, the kind of news that broke out, that influenced customers, investors, and regulatory agencies, that should be described as a part of addressing the first question. Second question is the activities might engage companies engage into satisfy the four components of the corporate: economic, legal, ethical, and philanthropic. So you are supposed to discuss the what kind of activities the companies do to ensure that these types of components are addressed. Make sure you give heading of economic, legal, ethical, philanthropic, and write relevant to that. It should be clearly evident. Okay. So the data you write, the content you generate, that should clearly show that the first, if you write a paragraph on economic, that should clearly have a heading of economic and you should write something related to that. Then legal, and you should write about it. Okay. In that way. And finally, by embracing the goals, assess whether the corporation can insulate themselves from many activist actions, thereby avoiding negative media events. Okay, so how we can handle the situation from different type of activists. Activists will be there, right? They will be uh, revolt against the companies and the governments when some kind of environmental issue is identified. Okay, so that is the case in that situation. And when some media promotes negative information about your organization, in that situation, how you can handle it, that should be addressed as a part of third question. Okay, these three questions should be addressed in 1000 words. Make sure you write at least a few words more than 1000 words. Okay, that is all about the task. Make sure you write according to the explanation that is provided. All the best. Thank you very much.